Hey YouTube. I'm just here to do a review of Water for Elephants by Sara Gruen. I'm going to be doing two reviews today, so the other one will be up later for The Lion Game by Sarah Shepard. But right now we're going to talk about Water for Elephants. I have had this one on my TBR for probably a couple years now, and everyone kept telling me, read it, read it, read it, it's great. So when I started my book club, I picked this Water for Elephants as the second book. The first one was The Heart Goes Last, which was like an epic fail, and I'm very sorry to my book club for that one. But everyone kept telling me Water for Elephants was great, and one of the people that recommended it was in the book club, so I figured I'd have her pick it, and I picked Water for Elephants. I It was a lot slower than I thought it would be. It took probably about halfway through the book to really pull me in. I love the old man narrative part of it. I love that storyline. I felt so bad for the man and everything he had been through, and then just, growing old and dealing with the difficulties of that, and, his family forgetting him, and just everything. And he knew, like, he should be remembering things, but he just couldn't. I loved that side of it. The the circus part I liked. I enjoyed it. And it was very fast paced, but at the same time I was just kind of like waiting for what came next. I wasn't really in the story in the moment. I liked it. I would definitely recommend this book. I enjoyed it. Um, it wasn't what I was expecting, I think is the biggest thing. I feel like it was in from my friends way overhyped. I do want to see the movie. That's one of the reasons why I finally picked up this book. And it did help that I picked it for the book club, because it kind of gave me incentive to push through it and just finally read it. So that was exciting for me. Um, I don't know. I mean, I did enjoy it. I definitely recommend it. I just, they did the whole, it tells like the ending of the book at the beginning. And a lot of times that just really frustrates me, because it's like when you spoil the book for yourself at the end, you already know what's going to happen, and then they for you instead of you accidentally ruining it for yourself. Um, so that kind of annoys me, but I don't think that that's like a normal thing to get annoyed about. I don't know, it might be. Um, so that kind of bothered me, but I mean, other than that, I really enjoyed it. It was pretty fast paced once it pulled you in. For me, that did take a while, but it's not really what I normally read. I tend to read young adult, dystopian, fantasy type stuff. So this was different, very different from what I normally read. I'm trying to expand my horizons this year, so it was a good one. I've been trying to read more standalone books because for series. I feel like standalone books, it takes so much time to get invested into the story, and then it's over. So that's tough for me, and I definitely feel like that's what happened with this one. By the time you're really invested into it, it's like, oh wait, that's the end. So, for me, that's how I felt about it, but I did enjoy it. Our book club's gonna be discussing it next weekend, probably, since this weekend's Easter. So I'm thinking probably next weekend. Um, and I'm excited to hear what everyone else thought about it, because I know a few people had it on their TBR lists and just hadn't gotten around to it. Um, I liked all of well, I felt the appropriate emotions for all of these sub characters. There's some characters that you're not supposed to like, and obviously I didn't like them, but I really liked his little roommate that he had, and I really felt for him, because I mean, all he had was that dog, and I mean, everyone treated him like crap. He was sleeping with the animals. So I definitely felt for him. I thought he was a really great side character. Um, and I honestly, Walt is his real name. I can't think of the little nickname they had for him. Um, and obviously the woman, I kind of had mixed emotions about the woman. I mean, she's married and she's essentially going after another guy, but at the same time, I understood because of everything that she had been through with her husband. So I kind of had mixed emotions on that one. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the characters. It was beautifully written. I loved the way that the story unfolded, and the fact that it had the little breaks with the old man's story. Definitely pick this one up. It was definitely a good read. Comment below on what you thought about it, and maybe we can talk about some books. Have a great day.